Welcome back. So I've glued the hatch frame together and I'm going to remove it now. Hopefully it didn't adhere to the hatch itself. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to slide some brass bar in there and it's gonna slide. If I made everything square enough, then it should work theoretically, so fingers crossed. It's kind of stuck. Wow. Okay, slides, that's the bonus. A little trick when you want to glue something in a spot and you don't want it to stick to something else. Packing tape is actually the best stuff, like the really plastic feeling tape, not masking tape. Masking tape works, but best bet is packing tape, and it's cheaper. Or Glad wrap is also quite good if you're doing a mould or something and you want it to not adhere, or you can use release compound as well, which I've used in the past, and that works also. So this is the frame. That's good. So this is the brass bar that sits on each side as a rail to run across. Theoretically just lays on here. I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's not going to work yet. I have to chill out. Now the plan is to go around the perimeter of this hatch and rebate down about 12 mil to match my curved laminated plywood. So this will actually just hopefully drop in and create a really strong and stiff hatch. That is the plan. Hopefully. Hope I hope so. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Look, we've got a hatch. Wow, I'm happy. Woohoo! Sliding hatch. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. beautiful. It's a work of art. Can't explain how happy I am that this hatch actually works. I've spent a lot of time researching and working out how to build a sliding hatch and like the best way to do it, but like everything in boat building and most of life, there's a lot of different ways to do it, and sometimes you have to go your own way, but an educated way. So that's what I've done. I've picked all little bits that we like from everyone else's idea of sliding hatches and kind of turned it into our one. To remove the hatch, you have to undo the brass bar. There'll be just little screws holding that in. And that is what is retaining the hatch, essentially. But I'm really happy with that. That's a relief. It's cold today. Foggy and cold. But on the bright side, my hatch moves. So today's plan is I'm going to put little grooves in the underside of the plywood laminations. This is, for the untrained eye, would think that it's the deck planks on the upside down like we've done on the deck and the cabin top. But in actual fact it's plywood. It also breaks up it sort of breaks up the big whiteness of it, and with some lines in it, it sort of makes it look a bit more, I don't know, boaty. But so I'll just mark that out and just run a trimmer down with a guide and put some grooves in it, and then it will be close to painting time, I think. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm actually just beveling the planks ever so slightly to fit the camber of the hatch. These planks are going to be epoxied down, maybe Fixtech actually, maybe a flexible adhesive, and they're going to be finger jointed through here, so I'll run it through a saw at some point so we can join them. And I'm just trying to get it all perfect. There'll be no caulking between these ones. This will just be a unit, a solid laminated unit basically. So I take off a bevel, I scribe. You can just run your pencil with your finger. So it's quite a neat little trick actually if anyone is interested. you basically just hold your little finger here and keep pressure, and you can run a pencil line down very easily. I'm left-handed, so a few of you are going to think that looks a bit funny, but I can try and demonstrate in right. Finger, hold, and just run it down nice and accurately, and then you get a pencil line. Beautiful. And that's why builder's pencils are quite handy. I find they're good for scribing with distances and stuff like that. You can use a pencil width to spile and scribe against something. Yeah, they're just quite handy. Now, which line did I want to bring down? So there's a small story behind this vise. This is a York vise. While Iefke and I were living in the Netherlands collecting parts for our boat, running around markets, flea markets, marktplaats, which is a Dutch gum tree, picking up various items, we found this vise. It actually pivots, which is so good for a boat because it can spin on its axis down below on our workbench. And it's got a heavy, like a sort of plate here for bashing things, good jaws, it's smooth and strong. And York is quite a good brand. It remained in the Netherlands after the box was sent over, but luckily my brother-in-law and his partner, Schorsch and Emma, decided to fly down to visit us for a couple of weeks, and he flew with this vise in his bag, much to his despise. It was rather heavy amongst other items that we still had in the Netherlands, but I'm stoked to have it here because it's a beautiful little thing, and we'll give it a polish up one day and a coat of paint. If we have any locals around that are willing to give it some love and would like to help out and paint it up, then get in touch and maybe we can post it over to you and you can give it some attention it needs. For now I'm just using it. And thank you John for handing over the vise, mate. Thank you. Looking good. Okay, well today is a momentous day because we are going to paint the cabin sides. Well, actually Iefke's going to paint the cabin sides. We're going with our hull colour, which is a sort of greyish blue. The insides of our bulwarks we think are going to be sort of off-white and Samson post, but we thought maybe we try the hull colour on the cabin and let it sit there for a while and see if we like it. And if we don't, we can always paint over it. It could be a little bit audacious to paint the cabin the same colour as the hull, but we'll see. Either way it's going to look amazing, so it'll be nice. So that's it's going to be good to watch. Just you wait.
You're going to help. Do you want to sit here with us? Yeah? He's like, woman, I've got a big bed over there. I'm not going to sit on a little rug.
Why even bother?
Why even put out? Look, Ruby. Look right here. Not too close to the entrance because then you might think of having a flurry down below. Put you up here with the beanie.
Yes.
What about that? Oh, that's pretty nice. Is that pretty nice? I love you. I love you. Oh, is that a good spot? Oh, found the spot. Found the spot. Found the spot. Found the spot. Ooh. Okay, well that's gonna be something.
Yeah.
But we know we can scrape the big stack away.
Hello! Not you, Obi. Oh, he's off. Okay.
He thinks there's someone there.
So, we're going to glue down the hatch now. Flexible adhesive for the bottom. It's going to be interesting. It's a bit of a commitment. We just have to do it, I guess. We're sort of procrastinating, but it's just got to be glued down at some point. So we're just going to do it. Should be interesting.
Gloves? No gloves. You know the theory, if you wear gloves it will be dirty.
No gloves for this one.
If you don't wear gloves you'll stay clean.
It's quite a big, it's quite a big surface. Spatula.
Spatula?
Oh, you're gonna write a note in there. Oh. To be hidden forever. Yes, no one will ever. No.
Do you want to write anything? Can anything be more important than this?
Do I want to write anything?
Oh, cute. Yeah.
Bit of graffiti. Graffiti in there.
You ready?
Yeah, hopefully it fits as well. I might have to trim a bit off the end again. Just try and put it. No, this one fits. It's alright. Doesn't matter. Nice. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. That was pretty tame. A little gluing exercise. Okay. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode and this little update on where we're at with building Tarkine. we'd just love to thank all our followers, patrons, everyone commenting, liking, subscribing. It really goes a long way to our channel growth and sort of making the videos worthwhile financially. Emotionally, they're already very much worthwhile. The praise and sort of comforting and encouragement we get from these videos really is amazing, and it does really help us just keep on soldiering on, you know. It's a long road. It's been a while now, but we'll get there in the end, and thank you everyone for following along.